Cases against the MBTA. Good afternoon. I'm attorney Neil Burns, and I'm with the law firm of Burns and Jain, downtown Boston, 6 Beacon Street. And we represent victims of accidents. And I'm going to talk this morning about a case where we represented a woman who was on an MBTA trolley. She was injured. Her injuries were compounded by the fact she subsequently became pregnant, and her back injuries were compounded, and she was in a lot of pain and a lot of suffering, and the MBTA wouldn't settle the case. So he put it in suit. And this was a few years ago, and in those days you could have a bench trial in front of a judge, and then you could appeal it to a jury trial in Superior Court. And we had the bench trial, and we wanted a certain amount of money for her because she was clearly injured. And the T took the position that she probably wasn't on the train, even though we had an ambulance report saying they removed her from the train on a board. It's hard to believe that the ambulance conspired with someone and the T didn't figure this out, but they didn't bother to do anything. They didn't bother to take our client's deposition even. When it came time for the jury trial, some years later, the T attorney was so arrogant that he didn't bother to even look at what happened in the district court trial or her medical records. And he told her that she didn't wear a back brace, and in fact she did. And the Judge Owen Todd, said, well, why don't you show that to the jury? And she did. She turned around and showed her back brace to the jury. And the jury was very impressed that she was being honest and the T was not being very forthright in not really being on top of or in command of the facts in the case. And they actually doubled the award of the district court judge. That is, in evidence, exhibit number 1, I put in the judgment by the district court judge. That was allowed in those days. And the jury could see that, and they doubled that. They literally doubled the district court judge's formal decision because the T was so arrogant in the way they treated our client. If you're a victim of an accident, from the MBTA, car accident, or some type of other accident, give us a call. We're tenacious. We fight for our clients, and we will get you results. Call Burns and Jain, 617-227-7423. We've been in this building for over 30 years. Thank you very much.